Now, from Liberty National Golf Club in Jersey City, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways, greens. That's the secret.
Even if you have to use the 3-wood off the tee at the first, the key to this round is going to be finding fairways, and he's done just that.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
12 feet still to go. Oh, yes, very well read. To 100 now for the day. First par 3 of the day is a good one. It's better than 200 yards. The winds are always the issue here. You need to hit a well-struck shot. A little too much spice on that one. That flies the green, and he'll be chipping out of the rough. Now some touch needed here for his second. Safely in for his par, and he'll remain at 1 under through 2 holes of play. This par 4 third is not long. It's a shade under 400 yards, but you can see there's the fescue on the left. It's a good-looking hole. This is all about accuracy, and you're best off the right center off the tee. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Nothing wrong with that. Inside of 5 feet. Nicely done. Birdie putt now moving to his right. Oh, good putt right there. His second birdie in these opening 3 holes as he gets it to 2 under par. Here now at the second par 3 of the day, 193-yard fourth. Magnificent views of the Manhattan skyline framing a figure 8 green. Missed that, and it's a tough up and down. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. 15 feet away. Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie that pushed that score to 3 under for the round. Onward now to the 427-yard par 4 fifth. Elevated tee offering a view of a water hazard that runs along the entire left side. Tee shot in the short grass is the key to success here. And right on the heels of birdies at 3 and 4. A solid tee shot here on hole number 5. That one needed a little bit more. It's going to come back and come to rest just off the front edge of the green. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Well, this 6th hole is 538 yards, the first par 5 on the golf course, and there's glory here. I mean, you can get home in 2, you could make eagle, but there's water, there's peril as well, all along that right side of the green. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. Just going to sneak on by. Let's go tap in there for his par, set up by the nice putt from off the green that nearly went in. Arriving here at the 484-yard par 4 7th. Tight driving hole with fairway bunkers left and right. A tee shot down the left side will open up the angle for the approach.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Oh, this could be good.
Oh, it's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
A 4-footer here for birdie. Ah, yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. This is a good hole, this par 5-8. It's a monster, better than 600 yards. If you're one of the big hitters, you might be able to get home in 2. Otherwise, you just want to play the angles here. If you do it correctly, you can get out of here with a 4. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
just a little beyond the hole, but pretty handy right there. He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Oh my, that singes the right edge, but doesn't go down. Had been automatic, but not that time. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Finishing out this front side with a good one, 474-yard par 4. This is one where you can't just air it out. There is a creek running across the fairway, and it's 315 yards away, so if you're one of those really long hitters, you have to be kind of careful here. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. And that not going to work out as intended. It'll wind up coming to rest just off the green. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. Here now at the 513-yard 10th. Longest par 4 on the course. This slight dogleg right offering another stunning view of the New York skyline in the distance. Back 9, here we go. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Well, that ball landed really too close to the flag. These are firm greens. You've got to land that shorter.
We turn to Notebegay III for this look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, yes. Very impressive right there. That goes down for a birdie. Next up, the 250-yard par 3 11th. Water down the left. Fairway is cut all the way to the green, so you can roll or bounce your tee shot all the way to the putting surface. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Just 5 feet left. Boy, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. On now to the 431-yard par 4 12th. Split fairway here, but the left side offers the easiest access to all hole locations on the green.
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. With a striking view of the Statue of Liberty in the distance, we move to the 563-yard par 5 13th. Reachable in two, but players must carry the water guarding the left and front of the green, or they'll be looking at a crooked number. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. That's a nice shot right there, landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle 3. Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Okay, little two-footer for birdie, not a problem. That was well played. What a cool little hole this is. In fact, it is the signature hole here at Liberty National, par 3 14, just 150 yards, with all sorts of problems out there. Nicely done, and that'll be a great birdie chance here at 14. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, there's the surgeon's touch right there. Well done to run that in for a birdie. Well, with all the talk about length in the modern era, you still like a hole where you have to hit it straight. This is a hard driving hole, a 481-yard par 4 15th. Let's see what you got.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office. And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
That's a bit offline, and it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. Boy, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. We start the finishing stretch here at Liberty National with the drivable 325-yard par 4 16th. This is a great risk-reward challenge with a waste bunker and the water running down the right side. If you miss the fairway here, you get a little wild. Par is no guarantee. That's a big lash. He might be able to cover this.
They've all been going straight up until that one. A little bit of a test coming up.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot. Sizable putt from 16 feet. Oh yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. Here's a chance for birdie, the 17th, 445 yards. You can see it's just a little wider than most of the fairways here at Liberty National. Put your drive in play, and you'll have a short iron in. Good chance to make a 3. This one starting up that left side.
I talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
A good break got him here. Now his second to the par 4. Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, gonna leave it on the lip. Seven under on the day. What a great way to finish here at Liberty National. Big par 4 at 490 yards with a great view of the big city. That's Lower Manhattan in the distance. All right, back to the golf course. Deep bunkers on the left and New York Harbor on the right. It is all about accuracy on this final tee shot. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Second shot, a good look at the green.
A little unlucky there. That ball landed very close to the flag, but look how far it's gone on.
Now this for another birdie.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
Oh, that is a beauty in for birdie here at the last. And that will mean it is a round of 63, 8 under par. Absolutely scintillating. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some, but, in the end, it really gave you what you deserved, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.